Hi guys, I feel super strange right now because first of all, I did not film for a very long time, and also I have a new camera, so I'm very intimidated by this setup if I'm being completely honest. Like, I got a very nice camera, very expensive, that I need to learn how to properly use so I can get the full potential out of it. Also, I have this huge light, so I just feel very intimidated right now because before this I was filming with something super simple that personally I love and I already kind of miss it in a way, and now with this whole entire setup and huge camera, I almost feel like this is just too professional for me. I am so excited for today. What I'm going to be filming is not a perfume video, but it is something that I am extremely passionate about because it is related to your smell, your sense of smell, and also the way that you smell. So you guys know if I'm giving you advice on this, it's because I know. And what I'm going to be doing today is sharing with you guys my top hygiene tips on how to smell good everywhere. Like, from your mouth to your ears to your hair to your hoo-ha. I'm gonna share with you guys all of my best hygiene tips because before you go on and spray your perfume, you need to make sure that everything is clean, everything smells good, and that's what I'm very passionate about over here on my channel. So guys, something that I am very passionate about and I do frequently is use a body scrub. Now, as you know, if you watch my channel, I love the Sol de Janeiro body scrubs, but some people want to hear about some different products. Like, I mean, Sol de Janeiro, it's so popular, it's so hyped, it's such an amazing brand. But the other brand that I absolutely love for their body scrubs is Tree Hut. Now, for me in Dubai, I find these at the pharmacy, which is fantastic because sometimes there is really good offers on this brand and I buy like a bunch of them. So right now I have like 5 backup ones that I just absolutely love. I prefer the texture of the Tree Hut body scrubs. I don't know why, it just feels more gooey, more moisturizing. I'm not sure what it is, but I absolutely love them. Now, there is a few flavors, or I should say scents, that I love. The vanilla is really good. The rose is amazing. Like, if you like a more sweet, natural smelling rose, the rose one is probably one of my top 3 from the brand. The one that I have here is tropical mango, which I wouldn't really rate it that much, but nonetheless, all of them are fantastic. So first of all, what I do when I really want to smell good, I really want to invest in my body routine, is to use a scrub. Use your scrub, then use your body wash, and honestly guys, it's just perfection because exfoliation is super important, not only on your face, which I also do like 2 to sometimes 3 times a week, but on your body, it's even more important to get rid of the dead skin and everything else. So really recommend it. It helps you to kind of, yeah, like I said, remove the dead skin, give you like that fresh, glowy layer of skin that we all love. And I definitely recommend these ones from Tree Hut. They're cheaper, you have better bang for your buck, I feel, and I actually also prefer the texture to a lot of the body scrubs out there nowadays that kind of feel like sand almost. I prefer the Tree Hut, so that's my first tip. So I'm gonna move on to a rather taboo topic. Now, this is definitely gonna be taken differently from person to person. We're gonna be talking about washing your hoo-ha. Now, some people don't, and I completely understand the reasoning behind that, and a lot of people disagree with washing down there. That's their choice, and I totally understand and respect it, but me, I am a person that I have to wash everywhere. So for me, it's really important. Now, a few years ago, and actually up until like maybe last year, I was buying those feminine products, feminine washes, and for one, I always hated the smell of them. And also 2, I think that they're a huge waste of money when I did a little bit more research, and I think that they're totally not worth it. Now, I did come across a video from, I think it was a gynecologist actually, and she was saying that it is totally safe to use your face wash on your hoo-ha. I should really find another name for it. Your garden, your flower. I use my favorite face wash in the entire world. Guys, I've been using this since I was 14 years old when I just started really getting into skincare. For me, Korean skincare is the best. It's way better than all of the brands out there today that are super hyped, that are super loved. For me, Korean skincare is where it's at, and I've been using it since I was 14 years old. Now, what's really important if you're using your face wash down there is that it is low pH and very, very gentle. You don't want to be going and using like a super harsh cleanser with like benzoyl peroxide inside of it and putting it down there, because that's just going to be an absolute nightmare, and I really don't recommend this. So please, again, take this tip with a grain of salt. This is just what I do because I have a low pH cleanser with really like natural, really simple ingredients. This one is from CosRx. Like I said to you guys, I've been using it since I was 14 years old. I can literally show you receipts of that. It is the best cleanser for me. It's gentle, it has tea tree, which is also really good for your body, and it's just an amazing, amazing cleanser. It has a pH level of 5.5, which is the perfect level, very neutral, and it's just fantastic. So I use this not only on my face, but also take a little bit and clean down there. Some people clean just with water. That's also amazing because the is also self-cleaning. So that's just my tip of advice, and that's what I like to do personally. But again, you do what you want to do. Now let's go. Oh, I forgot to mention something. Guys, I forgot to mention something. So along with the exfoliation of the body scrubs, I also exfoliate with this. I got this on Amazon and I love this. It's silicone, it's not like one of those loofah sponges, so it doesn't hold on to the bacteria as much, and it is just fantastic. I put my soap on here, I rub it in, make it all, you know, soapy, and then I go ahead with my body. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. But I got this on Amazon. It is freaking fantastic. I don't use that side, but I use this side and I love it. So that's another way of exfoliating if you didn't want to use a body scrub, but I totally recommend that you do use the little loofah from Amazon in silicone because it is fantastic. Let's move to the armpits. Now, armpits and BO and sweat, I actually do kind of suffer with that a little bit. I don't know if it's because I smoke IQOS, and I do know that smoking does kind of enhance smells and make things kind of worse. But I'm gonna give my best tips. So what I like to do is use a natural deodorant. I've been using them for maybe about a year or so, and honestly, I would never go back. Usually I use the Thai brand or the Deodorant brand. I got this one in France because I forgot mine, so I had to quickly go to the pharmacy and buy one. But I love using a natural deodorant. As you guys know, because I think they're quite popular nowadays, it just looks like a little stone like this, and you just put it under the water and then you put it under your armpits. And I swear to you guys, this is probably one of the only deodorants for me. The natural deodorants really prevent body odor. That's what I truly believe. I absolutely love them, and I totally rate these natural deodorants. I think they are fantastic, and it's probably one of the only things that I personally can use. Totally rate these, love them so much. I would never purchase like a normal deodorant ever again. And if I am kind of struggling one day, which doesn't happen, but I always like to just be safe instead, you know, I use these little deodorant wipes. So I absolutely love them. It's in French, so I can't really read it, but it's kind of like express deodorant wipes. So if you are kind of smelling a bit, wipe, good to go, perfect. Actually, I just realized that says Pierre. If you don't know, that's the name of my boyfriend. Why is it not auto-focusing? Okay, it says Pierre on it. I feel like that was just meant to be. So yeah, deodorant wipes, totally love them. I'm sure you can find them on Amazon, super, super cheap. Me, I have them all in my bag. Like I have like 4 or 5 bags, and I put them in every single one just in case. You never know what's gonna happen. I just like to have them just in case. I also take the Tide sticks with me, and they are a game changer. You know the little Tide sticks that you, in case you spill something on your clothes, and it's like a detergent stick? Those are genius. Next up, we're going to move on to one of my favorite topics, which is the mouth. Now, I often get asked by a lot of people on my channel, how do you get your teeth so white? And I'm gonna finally share the secrets. And it's not gonna be what you guys expect, because I don't get my teeth whitened, nor do I whiten them myself. I tried a few times and I found that it made my gums really, really sensitive, so I stopped doing it. But my favorite toothpaste in the world is this one right here. This is the Signal Complete 8 Nature Elements with baking soda. That's my key right here. It is with baking soda, thyme, and rosemary, I think. Don't worry, it still has a minty taste. It doesn't taste like herbs. But this is just the best for me. This toothpaste, I don't know what it is, but it just makes your teeth whiter. I would say I started using this about 2 years ago, and I discovered it because Pierre's mum bought it. And when I used it at her house, I was like, whoa, whoa. I saw a difference immediately. Like, I finished brushing my teeth, I looked in the mirror, I smiled, and I was like, am I crazy, or do my teeth literally look whiter? And I couldn't believe it. And ever since then, I continued to purchase this. I purchase like 5 at a time on Amazon or Noon, because that's like our Amazon in UAE. And it is just really, really amazing. It's fantastic. It really makes your teeth gradually whiter, and it's just a great toothpaste. All natural ingredients, fantastic. It's not going to burn your gums. It is just incredible. So that's my toothpaste. That's my favorite one. I've been using it for now, yeah, like 2 years, I would say, and it's my go-to, and I'm never going to get rid of it, and I love it so much. This is a game changer. This is a game changer. That's all I can say. This little device is the best thing ever invented, and I believe that every single human being needs this, because when you first do it and you first put this to your tongue and scrape off everything, you're never gonna go back to not using this, because it is sometimes disgusting what comes off your tongue, and your tongue is essentially what is making you have bad breath. All of the bacteria, the food, the smells, it's sticking to your tongue. So for me, if you don't use a tongue scraper, what are you doing? I got Pierre to start using it, and he couldn't believe it. Guys, for me to get Pierre to do like some extra step in his life is a total nightmare. The only thing that he does, and I'm so proud of him, is wash his face, because before, like every single guy in the world, he was using the same soap that he's washing his balls with to wash his face, and for me that's just not okay, especially if you're with me and I love skincare. You have to at least wash your face. So now he washes, and the other hygienic thing that he does is the tongue scraper. And he even told me, and I couldn't believe it when I heard him say this, he told me that this was a game changer for him, and I'm so proud of him for doing it, and his tongue was absolutely disgusting. So I live by this. I praise this so much. It is the best thing ever. Personally, I do it twice a day, but if you are gonna start and it's not really a part of your routine yet, just do it at night, because then you have all of the shit of the day on your tongue. It comes off at night. You're all clean, fresh, ready to go. Tongue scraper, guys, that's all I'm gonna say. If you're gonna buy anything from this video, get the tongue scraper. And then I just wanted to throw this in because I think it's a fantastic product. It is the Smart Mouth Original Bad Breath Prevention Listerine sort of thing. What do you call it? I don't know. Mouthwash. This is fantastic. It's my favorite mouthwash ever. And what I love about it as well is it doesn't feel harsh in your mouth. Like, it almost tastes quite natural, to be honest, and it is just fantastic. This is the best mouthwash in my opinion to combat bad breath, to combat smells. It is just freaking fantastic. So I think that that's it, guys. That was my hygiene video. I probably could have included a few more things, like little tips and tricks, but those are like my key things that I live by. The natural deodorant, the face wash on your hoo-ha, that's definitely something I live by, but that's just personally for me. My toothpaste, my mouthwash, and my tongue scraper, that routine is like a ritual to me, and I have to do it, otherwise I just don't feel good. And I really hate the feeling of when your mouth smells. I hate bad breath. It's really something that disturbs me deeply when people have bad breath. It's just really something that I just cannot stand. I don't judge, but I just cannot stand bad breath. It really disturbs me. Then your exfoliation on your body is gonna really help as well with smells, and it also helps your perfume to have something more smooth to grab onto. So an exfoliation and a good moisturizer, any moisturizer will do. You can wear a Nivea one, a Jergens one, a Sol de Janeiro one, any moisturizer, guys, and then apply your perfume. It's gonna help you so much. And then I also have my little deodorant wipes, just in case you start to smell. They're a godsend. They're my tips, they're my hygiene tips. And yeah, I'm very passionate, clearly, about smelling good. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit different, but let me know if you want me to kind of like venture out into other areas of scents and smells, because I would definitely be interested in it. Also candles, but my favorite candle brand is freaking expensive. I feel like I'm going on a massive tangent right now, but it's because I didn't film for so long. But my favorite candle brand, guys, is so expensive. I only have one candle from them and it was a gift, but when I smell them in the store, they are by far superior to any other candles that I've ever tried in my life. So maybe I'll make a video on candles as well. Thank you guys for watching. I love you so much. Let me know what you think of this setup, of this background. Do you prefer when I just sit on my couch? Because I honestly prefer when I just sit on my couch, but the background is not that nice and I kind of want my videos to look a little more cool and interesting. So let me know what you think about everything and if the audio was okay, all of that sort of stuff. I love you guys and I will see you soon. Bye bye.